welcome back to Mugs and Makeup Minute Trick. I'm going to show you really quickly how to go from the office look to a holiday look with just a couple of products. So obviously you want to go a little bit minimum if you know that you're going to have to step it up a little bit for an office party or a holiday party that you're going to right after work. So what I did is I just did a really basic makeup look, as you can see, just super basic. And then what I did is I put together a little palette of some colors that I could just use to step up my look. So you know that when you go to a holiday party, the lights are a little darker, so you want your makeup to be a little bit more intense is what I want to say. So what you can do is, number one, you want to contour a little bit. You want to add a little bit of contour. Get yourself a brush that can serve dual purposes, okay? And so this is one of my favorite brushes, and I'm going to come into this color here. This is an eyeshadow, and I'm going to carve out a little bit more of a contour there, okay? So again, we're getting ready to go to an office party, a Christmas party, a holiday party, whatever you want to call it, and we're just going to step it up just a little bit. I'm also going to put a little bit of contour up here. Now again, this is an eyeshadow, so you want to find yourself a product that is going to serve dual purposes. We're going to get rid of this jawline, or make a jawline actually. We're just going to blend this down. Now, the next thing I'm going to do before I blend this in, here, let's do this really quickly. I'm trying to make this as short as possible. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take this eyeshadow right here, and we're going to take this end of the brush, and I'm just going to tap it in there once. These colors are super pigmented. You do not need a lot. Actually, this is probably too much, so I'm just going to tap it on my hand and then tap it here. Yeah, that was way too much. See how that is? Now to pick up that little bit that I used and come on this side and do it. So now we've got a little bit of a richer, darker look here. Oh, I have black there. Why is that? I don't know. So we have a little bit of a deeper, richer, deeper than I would wear to work normally. So we're just gonna go ahead and blend this all in, and there we've got our cheeks done and our contour done. Now, how to step your eyes up using just these two brushes. Okay, so what you can do is you want to deepen this out a little bit. Again, take this brush, wipe it off if you need to. As you can see, I did my cheeks first because I need to use this brush. And I'm just going to take it, again, super pigmented. Let's wipe a little bit off here. Super pigmented. And I'm just going to dab that right there and bring that up to my brow bone, because I have hooded eyes, so I need to bring it up, not only in my crease, but up to the brow bone, and deepen that out just a little bit like that. Okay, so see how that one's a little deeper than this one? Let's just grab what's here first to make sure. Now, I already have my eyeshadow, my eyeliner, my mascara. So you're gonna go right over the top of what you've done in the morning, right? To get ready for work, you're just gonna come all the way up, and hopefully your makeup has not moved. If you use a primer, it's not going to move. If you use really good high quality makeup, it's not going to move. Okay, so there, we've got that part done. Now I'm going to have to wipe this off or use my finger. You can completely use your finger, but I'm going to use this brush. Let me wipe it off. Be careful not to run it underwater if you're at work. Careful not to do that, because that will make your brush wet. And if you're going to use a wet brush, you just want a spritz of water to deepen up that color. But what you can do is you can use your finger, or you can use this brush. So first we'll use the brush. I think I'm gonna come into this kind of shimmery purple color, because I'm wearing pink today. I'm gonna go to work like this because I don't care if I look all glammed up for work. Now, if you have textured eyes, more mature eyes like I do, you wanna pat that in there. Don't swipe it, pat it. Okay, so see how that just looks a little bit more glammy than this one does? Now we're gonna use our finger. I'm gonna use my pinky finger here. Actually, this finger. Get that in there, and then we're gonna just tap that right there. This is super easy to do. You can just brighten up your look. I'm using a little more than I would normally wear during the office day. Got a little bit on my cheek there. On my nose, just like that. See how nice and glammy that kind of looks? Super fun, right? This one is a little bit brighter. If you just want to like go bam, there's your look. And then take your brush and just kind of blend that in there. You don't want any harsh lines. You want it to look like it was all planned, and this is how you look every single day. Now, in order to kind of finish out this look, you can take this. Now, it's a little bit harder if you don't have a smaller brush. So if you can bring a smaller brush with you, do it. If not, then you can skip this part too. I have this really tiny brush here that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna come into this maroon color. It might be a little difficult to do with this end of the brush depending on, well, maybe it's not for you, but for me, this would be a little thick to use down here. So I'm just gonna use this little brush. Maybe you have a Q-tip in your purse. A Q-tip would work if you carry Q-tips, or just throw one in your bag if you don't have a littler brush. Okay, and then we've got that color. We're kind of marrying that up a little bit more than I would for work. And then I take my eyeliner that I have. Now you can use anything in this palette, or you can just throw an eyeliner in your purse, whatever it takes. And then I'm just gonna deepen up that line. I'm gonna make it a little thicker. For me, because I have hooded eyes, I don't want it too thick. But if you're one of those youngins that don't have hooded eyes and all this extra skin, you can do it. But for now, because I've put eyeshadow over what I did this morning, I'm just gonna go back over and make it slightly thicker, just like that. See how easy you can get ready for your holiday party from your office bathroom.
I'm gonna go over where I kind of smudged it out with the eyeshadow.
And just like that. See how easy that is? Last, but you want to just add another layer to your mascara. I'm using Fiber Lashes. This Fiber Lash sold out in like a minute. We sold like 15 million in a day. Right now, or as of a couple months ago, it was the #1 selling fiber mascara. We were all over the makeup world news. And I'm just adding a coat of this just to make them a little bit more pow. You don't need to take off your makeup to get ready for a work party. You just don't need to. Whoop, got it right there. We'll clean that up. Just like that. Now for lips. So typically for a lip, if you're gonna do a lip, then typically you're probably gonna do a deeper kind of look. I'm going to use a red lip. So this is my lipstick from this morning. So I'm just going right over the top of it. Then I take the liner, quick tip for you, put it all over your lips, because if your lipstick wears off from eating or drinking, then you've still got color there. And then this is the color Sizzling. There you go. See, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I used these 1, 2, 3, 4 products for everything. There you go. So that is it. These products, I took my work look and glammed it up for a holiday party. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Down below is the full tutorial that I did on my Facebook Live. If you'd like to look at that video and follow me over there, you can, okay? Have a great day, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.